Hey my fellow investors, this is Julius with another video of investing. So one of the biggest reasons to own the best stocks, beside making money of course, is because they are good buys no matter what the rest of the market is doing. Now you see, anytime you are buying into a stock, you're going to wonder if you are simply too late or you're buying at the top of the market. Now investors may be tempted to wait for a downturn or take a risk on a beaten up stock, hoping that it makes a comeback. Now the beauty of buying great stocks is that they are great whether the market is red hot like it is right now or in a bear market like it was last spring. Now you see, the simplest strategy for amazing wealth and building a rock solid retirement portfolio is to buy stocks in excellent companies and hold them for long term. Now owning the right stocks will beat timing the market anytime. So let's say you had invested $1,000 in Amazon when it first went public in 1997. You'll be worth over 1.7 million. Now same thing goes for Microsoft. Now you see, Amazon, as I'm shooting this video right now, is sitting at $3,288.58. But you look back in 1997 when the same company went public, it was trading at $1.73. On the other hand, Microsoft currently is trading at $291. But if you look back when it first went public in 1986, it was trading at 10 cents. Now just think about it. I want that to sink in. A company jumps from 10 cents, and I know that can seem like a long time ago, but if you can see how much appreciation the stock has seen, and like I said, this can seem to some investors like it is a long time ago, but the point is, the longer you invest in a good company, the better your chances of seeing positive returns. Now the market can and will go higher. Buying the best companies now ensures that you get these gains tomorrow. So anyway, I feel like I've talked a lot in this video, so I'm going to jump into my portfolio so I can show you what I'm buying for this week. But before I do that, please don't forget to smash the like button and consider subscribing so that you can join the journey of investing. You can see as of today, my Robinhood portfolio is sitting at $25,839.76. I mean, it's been trading lower up and down. You can see for the past 1 week, I'm up by $523. For the past 1 month, I'm up by $380.99, and then for the past 3 months, I'm up by $1,128. I'm up by $1,126.85. For this week, I deposited between my Vanguard and my Robinhood. I deposited $300 in my Vanguard, and that is my Roth IRA, and then I deposited $400 in my Robinhood account. So for those of you who are new, I have two accounts. I have Vanguard, which has my ETFs and my mutual funds. And then for my individual stocks, I trade with Robinhood. I've been trading with Robinhood for over 2 years now. I started with $300 and I grew this portfolio to where it is right now in under 3 years. So it's doable. I always say it doesn't take a genius to start trading or investing, but you have to educate yourself, you know. I mean, I always say knowledge is power, but at the same time, knowledge is nothing if you don't execute. So this week, I'm going to invest $400. The first stock that I'm thinking of investing in is going to be AT&T. Simply because AT&T, if you look, you can see that I'm down with AT&T. Currently, I have 64 shares. Actually 64.9 shares, with if you look at my return, it's negative $228.33. So how I take advantage is every time I'm down in a position, that's when I buy, so I can dollar cost average. So I'm going to invest $100 in AT&T. Like I said, I have $400, so I'm just gonna buy $100 in AT&T. And that's going to give me 68.5 shares in AT&T. The second stock that I'm going to invest in for this week is going to be AGNC. AGNC is a monthly paying dividend paying stock. I'm going to invest in this company for a long time. As long as they keep on paying dividends, I'll continue investing so I can collect all this money at the end of each month. It's a REIT, so basically because I can't afford to invest in physical properties, so I take advantage of real estate by investing in REITs. So for this week, I'm going to invest. I'm just going to invest only $50 in this company, and that gives me 75 shares. The other company that I want to invest in is Bank of America. This is one of the bank stocks that I have. This one, JP Morgan, and Wells Fargo. So I have 3 bank stocks, but this is one of my best because I feel like it's too undervalued at the moment. So I'm going to buy 100 shares. I'm sorry, $100 worth of shares. So that will put me at 28.39 shares in this company. And you can see that I'm up by total return in this company since I started investing in it is $296. Sorry about that. Okay. The other stock that I want to invest in is new residential investment. This is another stock that I want to invest. It pays a good dividend as well, and I so feel it's too undervalued. So I'm going to invest $100 in this company. Okay, that will leave me with the $50. So the $50, I'm going to invest that money into Energy Transfer. This is another company which pays a great dividend. So I'm going to put the last $50 into this company, and that will bring my total shares to 350. So this is my biggest holding when it comes to Robinhood. So but I'm going to continue investing more and more because they really pay a good dividend. At the same time, I still feel it's undervalued. Until they cut their dividend or anything happens to the management, then I will sell my shares. But for now, I'm going to continue buying more and more until I feel like it's overvalued. So just to show you some of the dividends I've collected so far under this portfolio, if we look at that, that will be, see. So if we go back to the beginning of August, so you can see AT&T. I invest in AT&T because they pay a very good dividend. I received $32.25 at the beginning of the month. You can see that AT&T pays 52 cents per share. So I'm going to continue putting more and more money into AT&T because I mean the downturn will be them cutting their dividend, and that's when I'll start thinking, should I sell at that moment or should I stop investing in any more money? But for now, I'm going to continue putting more and more money into this company. I mean, the other dividend that I collected was JP Morgan. You can see JP Morgan paid me $6.34. AGNC, like I told you, it pays me monthly. It paid me $8.57. Apple also paid me $2.25. So you can see that for this month, I still have more companies which will be paying me in the future. So, and just to give you like a heads up, you can see how much money I'm collecting from Energy Transfer, right? Energy Transfer pays me 15 cents per share, right? Currently, I'm getting over $200 every year with my portfolio. With what I'm holding with the Energy Transfer. So like I say, they pay good dividend, and I'm going to continue paying. I'm going to continue investing more so I can collect all this money. This is free money. All I have to do is invest, and then I get paid. And at the same time, I'm still holding my my portfolio is still intact. I've not sold anything, but at the same time, I'm getting paid. And this kind of money that I get paid, I reinvest it so I can buy more shares. So anyway, that was it when it comes to my portfolio. I hope you guys, can be encouraged and motivated to start the journey of investing for retirement. It takes just $1. Most of these companies, you can actually buy a fraction of a share, so you don't have to have a lot of money to start the journey of investing. I've said that so many times, and I'm so glad so many people are starting, because if you're not really starting to invest right now, you should be worried. when it comes to retirement, because sometimes we think we're still young, but time flies and you get to a point where when you're 40 or 50 or 60 and you have nothing. You have worked for 30 years, but you have nothing to show for the money you've been making through your job. And if you can't afford to invest here, at least get into a 401k, which is most jobs really offer 401k. And I know some of us work at a job where they don't do that. That's when you invest in a Roth IRA. But if your job is giving you a 401k, you got to take advantage, especially if they're matching it. So, I have a 401k with my job, but at the same time, I invest on the side. If I have more money when I retire, the better for me and my family. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching another video. Like I always ask you guys, invest, but at the same time, educate yourselves. Educate yourself before you invest, because there's a risk of losing money. But after educating yourself, you have to execute. If you if you have all this knowledge, but you don't use that knowledge for anything, then what's the point of having all this knowledge, right? Thank you for guys watching. Please subscribe and share the video, like the video at the same time, and hit all those notifications so you can always be notified every time I drop a video. Thank you. See you in my next video.